thief in a former life.
My lord, perhaps you should leave and check the wilds.
Okay, so what's going on over here? Let's talk to this guy.
Greetings.
The innkeeper digs inside a mug with a dirty rag. His eyes under his thick brows are tired but watchful. He gives you a quick nod as you approach the bar. Don't see many travelers these days. Something I can do for you? What's up with you and the nobleman? He looks up from polishing his tankard and glowers at the lord. Folk around here is decent. They mind their own business. You want to stick your nose in it? Go talk to him yourself. Alright, well, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Sure.
Let's go talk to him. Can't be too bad, right? The man wears a deer-style robes. Simple but elegant. His fine leather shoes look like they were made for padding around indoors. Yet they're caked with mud. He yanks at a lock of hair twinned around his silk-gloved finger. His fine features are etched with anxiety.
My child is out there. Do they not understand?
Your child?
My lord, we're doing everything we can. Unfortunately, these villagers...
They're not very receptive, or they're not very helpful.
Beasts take them all. I don't care how you do it, but find her.
Your child is missing, I take.
Yes, Lady Alice, my daughter.
He tugs at the fingertips of his gloves.
I've asked around, but nobody in this mud hole has any concerns beyond their swine. They turn my men away like beggars and seem downright pleased to be of no use. But you're not one of my soldiers. And you look like you're used to getting your hands dirty, if you don't mind my saying so.
Every now and again. Every now and again, you know, we kind of have to deal with that. His guard leans in. My lord, If you find her, he nibbles the thumb of one silken glove. Tell her I won't be upset with her. She can come back, and all will be well. I just want to make sure my child is safe. Nothing in the world is more important to me. I'd like to ask a few questions about your daughter.
Elise. Of course.
Okay, describe the Lady Elise. That's a good place to start. She's a striking young woman, bears more resemblance to her mother than me. She has auburn hair and delicate, well-bred features. Oh, okay. Noble. She must be, 28 or 29 now. Now? Wait, what? How long has she been gone? Tell me about her disappearance. We'd stopped in Dryford for a few days on our 4th evening here. I was making plans to continue our journey. Lady Elias was feeling unwell and went to bed. When I retired a couple hours later, I found that she had vanished. None of my men had seen her go, and no one at the inn knew where she was. Since then, my people have been combing the village, but we've yet to find a clue, and the locals have been no help. Why did you and Alice come to Dryford? It was merely a stop along the way, Ein's Rest. However, she took ill shortly before our arrival, so it seemed prudent to allow her a few days to recover. Okay, what's an Ein's Rest? If you don't mind me asking, sir. We do not have the intellect of 14 to know what this dude's talking about. He frowns, as if about to protest, but he gives in with a sigh. Lady Isles has reached an age where it is prudent for her to marry, given this legacy business. I can't let her fertile years slip by, nor do I want her womb to fester in the presence of so many hollowborn. Ooh. Wow, for her womb to fester. Okay. That's... Alright, just let that one sit for a little while. So there is a hollowborn problem. Basically, there are a bunch of children being born without souls. That is not cool at all. And it has something to do with like, there's a circle. In Pills of Eternity, there's a whole reincarnation thing. And someone somewhere broke the circle. So there are a bunch of children being born without souls. So someone is either draining souls out of the circle, or maybe souls can't pass through, but the bottom line is that there are no or very few new children being born. Okay, survival. There are better roads along the coast. Wouldn't it have been easier to follow them to Ain's Rust? There you go, you know something. If I thought that, I wouldn't be slogging through the forest, would I? Ooh. He waves a hand. The main roads are clogged with people fleeing one way or another to try to escape Waidwin's legacy. That's what they call it, Waidwin's legacy. It would be difficult for a caravan like mine to pass without incident. At the time, it seemed prudent to move quietly along the back roads. Okay. Where's the rest of your family? Surely they wouldn't want to miss your daughter's betrothal. Lord Harrand is ill-suited for travel, I'm afraid, and unfortunately, Aelis has few other close relatives. My sister and her husband. Aelis' aunt and uncle, of course, have been visiting Adir these past months. He rubs his knuckles. And as for siblings, Aelis has none. My wife has only given birth to Hollowborn since Aelis, that is. Yikes. So basically, she's the only part of this noble family. So he's trying to marry her off quick because there doesn't look like there's going to be a son to take over the family name. I see, but going back to your daughter. Okay. What about her? Let's go back to my previous questions. Tell me about yourself.
I'm Lord Nestor Harrand of Defiance Bay. My family has been prominent there since Imperial times. Our primary estate is on the outskirts of Brackenbury, but we have holdings in New Haomar as well. Those went to my sister and her husband.
Arguing with the innkeeper?
A petty, small-minded man, just like the rest of them around here. I've been paying him an honest fee for board and bed, and yet he can't be bothered to stir himself to concern for my Elise.
Elise. There we go. Actually seemed angry at you.
People from these backwater villages take offense for sport. You have to but show up with a full coin purse, and they'll hear insults in the jingle of your step. They forget that Duke Hadret came from the privileged classes, as did all of the other earls and lords who financed the rebellion they're so proud of.
This is why I'm hoping you can help. He tugs at a lock of hair again. I should have never trusted these people around my child. Well, we got a new level up, and I'm wondering exactly what is going on, right? Because it seems odd that she would just disappear. Okay, athletics, lore, survival. Not really any point in that. Survival, maybe a little bit of survival. We actually should probably have his survival up to at least 2. So we could bump up his stealth or his lore. His lore. What do we have? Inspired Flame. Sword, Abacus. So he's a follower of Magran, and she's a goddess of fire and I do believe smithing, if I'm correct. So he could get a +10 accuracy bonus with the sword and the rifle, the arquebus. But that's about all he's going to get. We could get a couple bonus spells, which isn't too bad. What's interdiction? Condemns the priest's foes, dazing any enemies in the area of effect. That's not terrible. It's versus a will save. Offensive, of course, you are good with X weapons. I think he's... Quarterstaff is 100% a peasant weapon, so we could add +6 accuracy, but really, maybe we should find our boy a sword. Just so he could take advantage of following the specific god that he does. Hold the line. We got utility. Scion of Flame seems to be a very big option. And it should be something for him. We're going to cancel it right now. Because how many spells does he have that actually would take advantage of that? Divine Mark. Burn damage. Freeze damage. Pulsing Seal, not exactly fire damage. Crushing damage. Yeah, not so much on fire damage. Searing Seal would, of course, be fire. Bewilderment. Barring Death's Door. And what about this? Despondent Blows. Prayer Against Restraint. And Consecrate Ground. No, so he definitely would benefit from it. But let's just hold off for right now. I think that's probably the best idea. Now then. Let's hit this up and see if we could try to find her. Fragments of Shattered Faith. It's not what we're working on right now. Or is that what we're looking on? A Deer. The Master Below. Trials of Durance, Long Hunt. Let's at least try to work this out. Let's talk to the barkeep. Tell me about the Lord's daughter. He frowns and shrugs. His lordship says she up and went missing the other day. He wipes a tankard with his ragged towel, twisting it with swift jerking motions. I don't know any more than that. However, these lordling bastards handle their affairs. Ain't no business of mine. Interesting. Display your coin pouch? Nah, let's go with perception. You look agitated. Something about this doesn't sit right with you, does it? He slams the clean tankard down on the bar. Damn right it don't. That Lord Salter's in here like he's cut from cleaner cloth than the rest of us. And yet, look, I don't want no trouble from you or him or anybody else. I'm just waiting for him to tire of my ale and leave so things can get back to normal around here. So another really cool thing that I like about this game is the fact that there's the system of what you actually do in Pillars of Eternity matters. We have a benevolent, I guess you could say, history. People look upon us and see benevolence. They're like, hey, you know what? You're a friend of the common man. So, because of our previous actions, that opened this up. There's also the honest, we don't really have the resolve of 12, but hey, look, I won't stand by and allow an innocent girl to come to harm. Help me find her, please. That girl, Elise, she was looking to disappear. You should have seen her, watching the door like a sheep at slaughter. All the same. She didn't hardly speak to no one. Only folk I seen her talk to is Sheergill. Okay. He nods at the east window. His shop's by the broken tower. Bit of a hothead, that one. My advice is to let the matter drop. Like I say, it don't profit to dig around in other people's business. Understand? Farewell. Okay. Blood Legacy. Alright, that is our current quest. Let's hit that up. So let's go talk to this gentleman who owns this particular business and see what's up with him. Odds are that probably something terrible's going on. Or at least that's what I believe. I'm almost 100% positive that she probably just ran away from home. I mean, he's taking her somewhere to be betrothed away from her family. I feel like that's where this is going, right? So let's see. It's by the broken... Is this it? What did he say? Broken clock tower? Explain. Aelis had become acquainted with Tyrgul, local courier. His shop is the one in the broken tower. Okay. So this looks like a broken tower. Let's go talk to him. Now let's not try to press him too hard, right? Let's try to be just smooth. We're just gonna go in there, be like, hey, how are you? Where's the girl or I'll shoot your head off? No, probably not that way. Okay. He wipes a splotch of dye from his elbow with his shirt tail. Something else you need? What can you tell me about Elise? Only that her father's men have been banging down doors and stirring up trouble looking for her. I never met her myself. That's strange. Dangler told me you two were acquainted. He watches you and smiles slowly. He doesn't miss much. What exactly did he tell you? He said she was looking for an escape. Her father's dragged her out here to get hitched to some backwoods noble. She wanted to escape, all right, and I was happy to give it to her. Nice. We snuck across the river a few nights ago for some private time. Come to find out, we weren't exactly alone. An ogre, taller than Winfred's tails, sprung out of the forest, and we were so lost in the heat of the moment we didn't notice it until it was upon us. Oh no. It grabbed Elise and disappeared into the night before I could even pull my britches up. Why didn't you mention this to her father? So you abandoned her, coward. Let's not be like, let's use our perception. Don't take this the wrong way, but the shop smells like an outhouse. Am I to believe that a lord's daughter snuck into the woods with you? Curb that clever tongue of yours. I'm afraid there's no right way to take that, stranger. I meant no offense. I'm just trying to find her. Just tell me what really happened, come on. I don't repeat myself. Not for you, and not for some noble toadies either. Ah, we didn't play that well. Can we maybe get another conversation? Oh, well, we did find the ogre's lair earlier, so that's nice that we don't have to go back. I found the ogre's lair, there was no sign of Elise. He sighs and hefts his axe. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. Okay, I don't really like the idea of killing these guys. Can we maybe try that again? Yeah, with less killing? Because we could take him. Wouldn't take long at all, but why is he so on the offensive? What did they do? What did they possibly do to Elise? Because, I mean, if he helped her escape her father, that's one thing.
Hey there.
But why would he adopt an offensive posture? Oh god, don't tell me she's in the dyes. Okay, let's do this again. What can you tell me? Boom. Just looking for an escape. No, we're not gonna take 12. Why didn't you mention this to her father? Let's be calm about this. His lordship's guards have bashed in enough doors looking for a girl. I'm not eager to have them do the same to me head. I can understand that. He measures you with his gaze. She could still be alive. I'm in no shape to go after her, but that Harrond looks like he'd have coppers to spare for anyone who found her. He scratches his head. Oh, he scratches his cheek with his fingers stained red and yellow. I'm kind of afraid now. Others around here have seen the ogre east of town. Took most of Rumbold's pigs just the other day. If someone were to find it, there'd be a lot of grateful people in Dryford. I found the ogre's lair, but where's she? Wait, I have a letter about a secret temple? It's stained with dye, and it's signed T. Know anything about that? I had forgot we had even found that, but let's see what's up. I was wondering what had happened to my colleague. Thanks for finding that. You saved me some trouble. He raises his axe. Yep. He's up to no good, and now they're like sacrificing her, maybe? Okay, I'm not entirely sure. What we need to do is figure out a game plan. He could switch his weapons. Actually, we could go with the whole soldier thing next time we upgrade him. I mean, he's rocking out with the axe and shield right now. So how we're going to do this is she and her companion are going to go over here. He is going to just buff everyone. Nothing too crazy, just like a minimal buff. And he's going to run away while the lion attacks. And break. He's a priest. Wait, he's a priest? Okay, I think I have an idea of what's going on now. There are certain less than savory individuals who may actually be looking to sacrifice, say, a young woman. Okay, nice shot. He's done. And she's about to go down as well. There we go. So not too bad. Everything worked out. Now let's see what exactly is on his person. So there's his axe, small shield, drywood clothing. I guess we'll take the coppers, but... Okay, is there anything on her? No.
Hey there.
That's weird. So, I was assuming that would lead us somewhere else. Well, we might as well take all of his money.
Sure.
I mean, he doesn't need it anymore, and he does his business. I mean, his apprentice is dead as well, or his assistant... Whoa, what's in here?
What?
Okay, do we have anyone who's really good at traps? No, we don't, because Aluth is currently doing some other mission right now. So we're just gonna have him just go in there and dig. It's a key. The courier's key. Okay. Where are you? You didn't pick up the courier's key? Okay. So I guess it's in just our basic inventory? I'm kind of surprised that they didn't pop up, but hey. Okay, courier's key. Key is stained by the dye in which you found it. So this gentleman was a priest. We'll take the fine dagger, the saber, and we might as well take the coppers. Leather armor, we could sell it. Take everything! So I'm really intrigued right now. Let's unlock the door and let's see what we find. We're gonna sneak in really quickly, right? If a shot needs to be fired, then shots will be fired. Secret passages. Okay. So what is this? A thick hide stretched thin upon the rack. Looks like it came from Stelgir. The curing and warping agent slathered over it. Okay, cool. For a second I thought that he might have possibly killed someone, but we find the Journal of Jonas. Let's check that out. Journal of Jonas, it's right here. My son, tomorrow I become the effigy. Tomorrow I become Skeen's embodiment? On Eora? Tomorrow my master chokes on his own whip. For months, we met by secret conclave to plot our landlord's demise, all the while working the fields as if our hearts were content. Skeen teaches us to plot with the mind while keeping one's face impassive, inscrutable. Their fights are for those with armies. So JB, did you see those NVIDIA graphics cards? They are kinda nuts. I did not go through too much on them, but they seem pretty wild. The quiet slave is our wheatstone, our focus. In his worship, our cause finds focus, clarity, and possibility. Tomorrow, my master chokes on his own whip. I pray Skeen does not abandon me for speaking of my plotting, but a son deserves to know how his father died, for I volunteered to be the effigy. Skeen will inhabit my body, using this old farmer's simple flesh as a puppet of godly rage. I have been shaved and anointed. Tomorrow morning, I will be your father in name only, as my manhood will be removed. Whoa! Okay. My nose and ears removed, and my useless mortal eyes will be replaced with flint stones, through which Skeen might see the world. My son, I am sorry for the lies I have told you these past few seasons, but Skeen demands secrecy. Even your mother knows nothing of my furtive service to the quiet slave. Curse my name if you must, but never weep for me, for I die for the betterment of our community. To smite our lord's corruption from the face of Eora. Tomorrow my master chokes on his own whip, for tomorrow I become the effigy. That is insane. So Skeen is one of the guards we talked about, our actual priest who serves Mogren, who's all about fire and burning away certain things. Skeen is... he is the god of... I wanted to say slaves? But it's more like downtrodden peoples. He himself has been treated very poorly by another god. And I don't know how Skeen became a god, but yeah. He's very intrigued. He's very intriguing. I can't believe he cut his...
Hey there.
Okay, well, I mean, he cut himself up. Skeen is definitely a very physically marred god as well. He is missing an eye. He's missing his nose. This isn't Street Fighter 5. No, it isn't, Sir Trey. What's up? I am chilling with something else today. No Street Fighter 5 today. Friday will be Street Fighter 5. Thursday will be Baldur's Gate. But how you doing? Now, when you drop a bomb or a grenade, etc., it will shatter all glass and destroy stuff over time instead of right away. Good lord, that's amazing. I like the fact that most future games will be more GPU than CPU dependent. I agree with that. I completely agree with that, sir. Okay. So I think we're going to need to be really secretive of this. So we're just going to sneak in. Worst case scenario, my ranger's shooting somebody in the head. So there is a secret group of Skeen worshippers who have captured this girl? Is she involved in the sacrifice? She is a noble, right? So Skeen's whole thing is rising up, being quiet and subservient until you finally get the opportunity to rise up and betray your lord, your master. So I'm assuming that she is going to be a sacrifice in turning this man into the physical embodiment of his god, at least on the mortal realm. She has to be a sacrifice. I'm gonna wait for the 2060, etc. Not gonna drop 499 on my graphics card. I agree with you on that, man. I do not like those numbers. So we got big old beetles. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get the rest of the team, and we'll take care of those things. I'm not some streamer? Dude, I'm some streamer. Although I know that there are streamers who have spent ungodly amounts of money on their PC rigs. Like, I think I know of one streamer who spent like 8 grand.
All right, then.
And I'm just like, nah, can't do it, y'all. I can't do it. We gonna be slightly substandard then. Okay, yeah, we should be able to take care of these beetles pretty easily. Also, Sir Trey, how you doing today? Okay, he's done. Let's take care of these guys. I'm just enjoying a game that I really like. 8 grand? Something along those lines. Well, he's also in Canada. So I don't know if he got those things from America. If he bought that from America, and that's how it worked out. If he bought most of the parts from the States. You're good? That's great. Nostalgia? Wait, Nostalgia Slacker. What's up, Nostalgia Slacker? How are you doing today? You can get everything you want in a PC for under 2 grand. Oh, I believe it.
Hey there.
Well, when the day comes, I may buy stock. I do not know. If I do go I'm going to build my own stuff route, I will probably consult you and Fern before then. You're good? Cool. Are you a fan of Pillars of Eternity? Oh, no, that's not fun. Okay, how far are you in this game? Not ridiculously far. I was trying to like try hard Cade Nua, and we got to a point where I just died miserably. We beat the worm. We beat the crazy dragon and we got a little bit further down, but yeah. Nah, we're not going that far. We're going to be taking some shots. Our main character is Jafar. He is a ranger that I love. Let's say I play Baldur's Gate and stream and I don't play, Crisis. Oh, dude, Crisis was... Dude, don't even mention Crisis. Now, we happen to have our Orlin friend here who is a druid. What spells do you think are just amazing for druids? I haven't, like, really done much with the class, so I'd be very interested in hearing your opinions. We're fighting stone beetles. They're kind of annoying. You two attack that, and you switch that. We're going to use Vicious Aim. Might as well. Him, we're going to switch over here and attack, and we're going to mark that and go. Yeah, beat the game as a rogue. Ooh, nice. And bang. I love that so much. I just kind of like the ranger class. Mostly because I got a lion companion. Currently playing a new game? Okay, cool. What you rocking out with? Tomorrow, if you're a Baldur's Gate fan, we're gonna be playing some Baldur's Gate as well. Bang. You two are doing good there. You, what can we do? Like, let's start off with a small spell. Charm Beast. Will that even work? Have I been playing this game on hard mode this entire time? Okay, so Charm Beast. Hey! It worked. That was beautiful. So yeah.
Yeah?
So, we've been doing this the hard way this entire time. Although, yeah, we should probably kill him now because he's gonna switch back. Let's talk badly optimized games. No matter the PC, they will always have some sort of problem. Yeah. Crisis was... I like what they did when the game came out, but... AK won't solve that? True.
Mm-hmm.
Poorly optimized games are still poorly optimized games.
Hey.
And it sucks that poorly optimized games come out. My original character was a dwarven rogue, Dreadfire Raider, who was deceptive and cruel? Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'm thinking about doing a priest of... whatchamacallit? Whale? Whale? It's the god who doesn't have much of a form and is mostly eyeballs. I find just the idea of that god really cool. So currently we're trying to stop some Skeen's followers from, I guess, sacrificing a girl. I also have Dreadfire currently trying to get into it. Whale is God of Secrets. Okay. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do that where I would actually... So we've got Skeen Temple Fanatics, and we have a Skeen Cultist. This is going to be bad. Wait, so... I was going to ask, actually, how is Skeen worship held? So I know that we have Mogren followers and worshippers, but how do people feel about Skeen? Because it seems like, so far we've met, what, like 2 Skeen worshippers, and they're kind of jerks. Is that a theme? Let me go over here. I know he can be a specific character. Are we going to shapeshift him? No. There should be no reason. Autumn's Decay. Burst of Summer Flame. That sounds great. Let's go with that. He's pretty evil? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so we get bonuses. He's doing alright. We can't really have that. Let's take a shot with that. Skeen Cultist. We don't know really what our chances of hitting the Skeen Cultist are, but let's just go in and we'll send our lion after him too. He'll help out the fox, and this will work out nicely. And we got another one. Okay, Temple Sentry. We're going to switch guns again just because I like switching guns. And go for it. JB, are you going to be the next, Anthem best paladin in the world? Maybe. I kind of like paladins. I'm going to be real. He's doing no damage right now. Really? So, how exactly have you built a deer? Because I've mostly focused on him being really, really defensive. Nostalgia Slacker is now following. Thank you, Nostalgia Slacker, for following. It's greatly appreciated. Let me give you some more info on the gods. Please do so. Because Whale seems pretty cool. Except he's probably a huge jerk. Let's protect here. And yeah, we're doing pretty good, except our nice friend is getting pretty beat up right here. Let's go for Holy Radiance. Yeah. Let's use that Holy Radiance. Then we should be able to take her out. We should be able to take her out. Yep. And let's just focus this guy down. Nice. It's not too bad. I think Ethine was the inspiration for Low Tier God. Oh lord. Wait, that? Really? So it's like that? Skeen Initiate's Hood. So hold on, I got a question. If we get enough of these Initiate's Hood, could we maybe put them all on our characters and sneak in? As opposed to starting a huge fight? So let's grab all of those and see what we could do. We got Morning Stars that we could sell. We got scale mail that we could also sell. Largest, I have a very differing, like, thing. Wait, can I post the link? Malarchus would have to approve said link, or I would have to approve said link. So I guess you could post it and then I could try approving it? That's a YouTube video? Oh, you sent me one? Oh god, I don't know if I even want to look. Because I know there be... So we got some robes too. So it is possible that maybe we could pull ourselves off as Skeen worshippers if we do take care of all the necessary stuff. Bills of Eternity, Gamepedia, it's good. Alright, thank you, sir. Oh!
Yeah?
So, that's what happens when you don't have a dedicated trap finder on your team, ladies and gentlemen. So we got some lockpicks and some topaz. That's great. So what does he have? He has a wrenched knee, so his movement speed is going down. Look at just the deities. Look at the pics. Don't read it. Don't read it because of spoilers. You sending me spoilers, nostalgia? Well, I know what's his name is. I sadly found out some things about Dreadfire. And I do know a specific thing about a god who may or may not be completely nuts. Okay, so let's check out some of the gods. So let's check out the Pantheon. Abdian, okay. Crafting in the Forge, he sounds cool. So there's the Knights of the Crucible we haven't run into. Bareth, god of cycles and doors. Okay, Aothus, god of light and redemption. Galwin, god of the hunt in all its forms. I kind of wish that we could have a Galwin. Where's the lobby at? The lobby is currently not going. Tomorrow we gonna be getting that lobby. No, not tomorrow. Friday we're gonna be getting the lobby in. So that's when that is. Nalib, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing alright. Okay. So let's check this out again. The rest of the Pantheon, what do we got? Helia, goddess of birds in the sky. Magrin, goddess of fire. So let's take a look at what Skeen looks like, right? So you guys can... Oh! He does not look well. Also known as the Quiet Slave, is the god of secret hatred, resentment, and violent rebellion. Yikes. That's a good portrayal. That's a good portrayal? Good lord, man. So he's the queen slave, the schemer, and okay, so the effigy. That's why the guy is calling himself, the effigy. Wait, so Wodika is his ally, right? Wait, why would you be allies with the guy who constantly plans against all those who has any type of power, or all those who have any type of power over him? Oh, it says the true relationship is uncertain. So I'm guessing they're the most evil gods on this pantheon. Okay. Huh. She looks interesting. I feel like both of them look really evil. And then let me check out one more god. Eothas sounds like a great guy though. And Wheel is just a bunch of eyeballs. The god of secrets. I like that. I'm gonna be honest. I really like that about him. Meh. So they may not be very close friends. I take it he's not inviting her over for supper anytime soon. Okay. So we checked them. So let's try to do some sneaky sneak stuff. Is there anything else that we could check? Okay.
Alright then.
So we could open this door right now and most likely get run down by a bunch of Skeen worshippers. So let's try to play this out smart, right? My plan is we're going to sneak around here, we'll find the robes, we'll find everything else that we need, and then we'll start shooting. Or my character will start shooting, everyone else will start stabbing. Let's grab whatever's on there. Okay, skein bone? Is that valuable?
Yeah.
Let's... Well, later on when we go to leave, we'll go ahead and take some more of that. Did you see the pool of ew? The pool of ew? Who's the pool of ew? What god is that? Because that actually sounds kind of cool. Or at least to me. I doubt that is a god I would follow. Aethys sounds like a cool guy. Skeen and Wothika do not sound fun. So we've got... How many are in here? 1, 2, 3... Oh, crap. Well, take a shot. That's what happens when Jafar tries to go hunting alone. In the skiing height now, yeah. We did not see the pool of eel yet. Or around it? Okay. Okay, good shot, now run. Okay, okay, run. Run. Come on! Run, man! Run! Wow, she's almost dead. He's stuck! Oh, this is not going to end well for him. Okay, so we're gonna try to heal him. Guys, stop sneaking. It's not the time to sneak. Okay, it's the time to attack, and all he could do is try to heal himself and not die. Okay, 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 okay. Try to heal yourself again? And he's down. Okay, what big spells do we have? We have a hailstorm. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for the hailstorm. He's going to try to buff everybody up. Maybe we go with Consecrate Ground. You hit up the back and take some shots. You hit over here and take some shots. And yeah, this is not good. I could have gone a lot better. Now we have a huge bottlenecking problem, right? Calling the world, summon Jagged Rocks. Let's do it. Yeah, that'll offer us up the most coverage. Yeah, let's go for that right there. She's taking some hits. Don't enjoy that. Our lion can't get around, so it's basically these two. Okay, we're gonna trip him up. You, sir, what can you do? Boom. Drop that, and let's try to hope for the best. Druids are OP. Oh my god, yes they are. I kind of want to roll up a druid now, in all honesty. Okay, now if you could move back so my lion could come through, that'd be really helpful. Okay, there we go. And don't forget about the fox. We're going to send the fox after the skiing cultist, and we'll also send... Oh, they're both just taking up so much space. Come on. Come on, guys. Okay, yeah. This is slightly a bad time. We have 2 people down, and I'm assuming this Temple Sentry is the greatest shot ever. So what we're going to do is slew the beast, and we'll do that right here. So our Chanter takes a little while to actually get started, but Chanter can do some pretty cool stuff. Returning Storm sounds like a bad idea. Spreading of the Plague. Stag's Horns, Twin Stones. Oh no, we're not doing that. That looks like it'll hurt everyone. Let's just summon a little bit of fire and go. Ha! Okay, so we got these Wyverns here. They're getting hit up, which kind of sucks, but it doesn't look like we're going to be too bad off. Sentry's doing her work. We're going to trip up this one fanatic, or should we trip up this fanatic? We'll trip up this fanatic. And you, sir, is there anything that you could do? Nostalgia. What good priest spells are there? Searing Seal? Not liking Searing Seal right now. Let's just go for the basic, right? Let's just hit him up with that. Be happy. Be merry. And let's hit... Well, if we wind up hitting our summon monsters, hey, that's not the worst thing ever. Nice. Go down. Okay, and he goes back to chanting. These guys are going to keep attacking, and the Temple Fanatics almost down. Beautiful. So let us focus down again. Fire. If we could... Well, we can't... Can we move? Well, we disengage, but hey. We didn't get really hit up on opportunity attacks. So not terrible. Still kind of questionable. The one to the right of Searing Seal is good. Holy Power creates his own divine favor, increasing the might and resolve. Okay, cool. Thank you. It's been a little bit since I played, and I've forgotten a lot. Okay, we should be good now. I mean, there's only one opponent, But that was one of the worst things that could have possibly happened. I mean, Jafar just took a wrong turn somewhere and just got destroyed. Resting bonus. So he has a severe wound, negative 50% healing received. That's horrific. And what's our girl got? She has severe wound as well. So that's pretty bad, y'all. Dang, your stream pros? Yo, welcome to Switch. It happens all the time. Also, Nalib, what's up with you? You good? And you guys, I'm doing all right. I'm feeling pretty good. No idea why people run back to World of Warcraft every time an expansion comes out. I'm never going back to that game. Oh god, you played World of Warcraft? I tried to play World of Warcraft once, and it just didn't really get me. As I've said before, my MMO of choice was City of Heroes. Anybody in here ever got like, or I was going to say ever sniffed the World of Warcraft, or just been like really big into MMOs? I was with City of Heroes for a while until it kind of just, City of Heroes died. I will admit that, it did die. You played it for 5 years, wow. That's a long time. I played Final Fantasy for 14 years, and you still play it sometimes. Alright, cool. So you are an MMO expert. We take all this gold. Skiing cultist robes, we're taking those, and we're taking these hoods. They have some nice bows, too. Might as well take those, we'll sell them later. Okay. So we still have a bunch of stuff to take care of, and I kind of want to open this, but I don't want to. You know what I mean? Because odds are... Whoa! Are those called pillories? Where you put someone's head and hands in? I'm thinking our noble lady is not their first sacrifice.
Yeah? On the hunt.
Okay, maybe let's just everybody take a look. Just everybody.
Of course.
Is it rigged to explode? Because if so, Jafar is not touching it. Let's send the druid in. Send the new guy. Hey, we got a grappling hook. So not too bad. It's mostly a game that is dead now, but I play it on my private servers now for free. Nice. JB, I've played over 50 MMOs.
Hey.
So you were very active on the MMO scene while everyone was creating an MMO. I will admit, I did try Age of Conan for a while too. But I wouldn't say I'm an expert. No, never. You wouldn't be an expert at all. You wouldn't be a good person for them to focus test MMO ideas on at all. Okay, so we're gonna try to sneak again, right? Your initials are JB? Cool. Let us sneak. Why do I feel like Jafar is just gonna hit a trap, right? He's gonna hit a trap and blow up. Just right in front of everybody. IRL? Alright. But we're gonna take some of the skein bone, because apparently it's the only place that we can get some of this at. Alright, what do we got out here? Okay, so we don't have anything. We've got one chest. We've got some skein worshippers. Why? How do they know? Just run, Jafar. Every time I go, every time I try, Jafar just gets wrecked. Okay. I need to stop sneaking. Or if I am sneaking, I shouldn't be sneaking so far ahead from the party, right? Run! Disengage! Okay, yeah, Jafar's dead, y'all. Jafar is just dead. Or no, he's been turned. This is perfect, right? So worst case scenario is he starts taking shots at us. Best case scenario is he just chills out. Okay. Run. And what can we do with him, right? We can take shots. We could have a deer run like defense, right? Let's run defense. He's going to be here to heal, take shots. Wolfie And lion. Okay, let's go.
Hey there.
Just run, man. Disengage. Disengage. You can live. You can do it. Okay, no, you can't. All right, well. That's pretty sad. Circle of protection. Dire blessing. Let's go with dire blessing. And I guess just deal with the fact that Jafar is going down again. We really need to rest. Wait, can we get away? Nope. We're just gonna get shot. So yeah, my character Jafar, he's not been doing too well. Hasn't been doing too well recently. You know, it's just he's had some bad luck recently. It's completely circumstantial. Let's drop that. Let's wait until, well, we could summon him now. Let's try to summon right around here to kind of keep those guys who are just taking pot shots busy. And what can we do here? Beetle Shell, protective shell absorbing a fixed amount of damage. Is that only on one character? Let's throw that on him. He's gonna be taking the majority of our attacks anyhow, right? Nice. Okay, cool. A party of all rangers would be... It would. I knew someone who would say that. Okay. Is Justin Bieber? He's James Brown? Yo, if so, James. Yeah, I love rogues. They have the highest damage when they sneak attack. Okay, and I'm guessing your rogues don't die horribly like Jafar does every time he tries to sneak into a room. He gets noticed because somebody just has to go to the bathroom or they forgot their, I don't know, knife on the other side of the room. Just, you know? Okay, he's slightly knocked. What else can we do? We're stuck with level 3 spells. Spreading the plague. Screw it. We're spreading the plague. Or do we have anything else? We can't throw, infestation of maggots? What? Enemies in that area of effect have their skin infested by hordes of burrowing maggots inflicting raw damage over time. That just sounds nasty. Let's go with that. You guys, you, go for this one. You two, go for this one. Alright. He's a Skeen Mindbreaker? So Skeen's just got everybody out here, doesn't he? Okay, nice. We got this guy. We're going to knock him down. I don't think Lion is going to be able to get a shot, but let's see. Jason Bourne? You know you're Jesse? Jesse Bourne, the YouTuber. Okay. Well, now you know. We may have a celebrity in our midst, ladies and gentlemen. Be on your best behavior. Whoa. So, I've been told that... Okay, we're going to need to take more shots with her. Let's go for it. I've been told that... Oh, that was a beautiful shot. I love her. Jesse Boyle, the guitarist, why not? Okay. Well, I would like to learn how to play. Do you have any tips for newbies?
Hey.
Okay. So let's check the bodies. We got pistols. You know how hard it was to find pistols in the start? Like, this game, it was so hard to find a pistol, I had to kill someone who had a pistol and then take it. What do we have? We've got a fine sword. Let's grab all this copper, all this lovely copper. Gold Rot Chew. That sounds highly addictive. And we got cultist robes as well. So not too bad. I'm feeling good. And we're going to have her open. Oh, no, we can't open that? Okay, cool.
Hey.
So let's keep it moving. And they do have a little bit in here. We're going to have her open it. And maybe move you guys away. Alright, and go. No, it's...
Let's see this stubborn bastard.
Yeah, we're not opening that.
All right.
Anytime soon.
With the kids.
I beat the whole game on easy with no knockouts. I'm impressed with you. Yeah, don't die and play on story time. JB here is not really JB, he is Barack. Yep. 100%, it's my streaming disguise. This is what I do when I'm not dealing with foreign dignitaries still.
Hey.
You know? Or writing very successful books. I just like to take a little time, stream a couple games, talk to the people. Get in touch with the common man. And this is how you do it. You stream on Twitch. And you listen to Twitch chat. So, I think we're going to take a rest here because we have built up way too many injuries. I mean, look at our main character. He has a swollen eye, a severe wound, and a wrenched knee. Let's just rest. Racial beast. Can't use racial human? Spirit, wilder. Actually, what do humans technically count as? He listens to the words we type? I do. I do. Really do. Just to understand the common people, see what's going on. Understand how everybody's doing. Bet they're wishing they could have voted me to another term, but nah, I'll shut up about that. Let's go to our journal really quickly. We should be able to check by this. Bestiary. I want to see just human out here. But no, I don't think we can do that. Oh, there's also deities too. So we can check Skeen. What does the book say about Skeen? God of defiance, violent rebellion, secret hatred, covert plots, resentment, and envy. Jesus. Frequently pictured as disfigured and scarred slave and worshipped mostly, or most often by the subjugated and the destitute. I need text-to-speech in Japanese? Why would that help me? Or how would that help me? Like, text-to-speech in Japanese? I mean, that would help me among the weeb population. There is a Colleen player who is Japanese who has text-to-speech go in English. For people. Hireling payday. Well, we had to pay 400 GP for that. So we're doing better, and I do not see where we could go from here. So is this around what you were talking about, Nostalgia? The Skeen pit? We're gonna go back and just hope. Head this way. Try to go around here. Was there something for us to notice over here? Yes. Skulls have been lashed to this wooden... okay. So they've been killing a lot of people.
Hey.
Because you get 1 or 2 Japanese people in here sometimes? Really? I would not be surprised. When I first streamed Icewind Dale, I got like this Chinese dude who was just like happy to come through. Let's check the map. Okay, so we're gonna have to open up that door. Let's just humor myself, right? We're all gonna put on a hood. We're all just gonna put on a hood and hope that they don't kill us, right? Put that on. Put that on. I am really not liking how these hoods look. These are just kind of... Something just about how it's coming out. Not really liking. Boom. Okay. Let's try to open these doors and not get killed. That's the plot. Okay, so I'm guessing it just doesn't matter. Yeah, this guy's done. What, 5 seconds? Yep, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. Or he's dead, Jafar. So... I was really expecting somebody to be super cool with us. Don't stop, you're gonna get yourself killed. Okay. And put 20 of them in there that I'm currently playing. You had to make a playing now folder? Well, dude, remember I told you.
Hey.
There's a couple games that I saw. Oh, okay. Hey, we could try the rock thing. Okay, we're bottlenecking. Run away. Friggin' hate bottle. Oof. I hate bottlenecking everyone. It's one of my biggest issues. He's gonna have to get in melee really quick. So is Eder. Do you have DLC for this? No, I do not.
Need something?
Okay, neither one of our creatures is dead, which is kind of nice. We're gonna take a shot. Well, really, we should be focusing on the creatures or the opponents our companion animals are on. You! Let's check out the spell that you recommended. Holy power, let's go. Also, what's going on with our druid? Let's try to see if we can do the whole spreading the plague thing. Or better yet, purge toxins. No, we don't need that. Let's go with this. That should do it. Okay. Heal up, everyone. And we could also try to just trip this guy up. We're going to move him here and have him take a shot at the skiing cultist there. Beautiful. So yeah, that cultist is going to be taking quite a bit of damage. Let's try to hit him with that. How are we doing? Foxy is in a really, really bad situation right now. Circle of protection. No, we're going to consecrate this ground. Boom, and hope Foxy does not go down too quickly. You, try knocking this guy down again. Oh, I just hate bottlenecking. Also, put that back. And you know what? Let's just summon the dead. There we go. I'm sure there's enough dead bodies around here. Consecrate ground. Okay. Foxy's still not looking too good. Let's mark prey and hopefully that'll help just a bit. And our summoning got canceled because he got knocked down. That's beautiful. Best thing ever. You know what? Let's knock them down. Nice. We're still focusing down the cultist. Okay, so the summon's actually going through now. There we go. Attack everybody. And you attack that one. Okay, there we go. We're doing a bit better right now. He should probably heal himself. We're doing alright on that front, and this cultist is almost down. Eder isn't looking too good. Actually, while I've been talking, most people have been just dying horrifically. Well, they got the priest. Just lovely. And you need to be doing something out here.
Can't get a good shot with this.
So, I have not handled this well, right? It didn't start well. We kinda wound up dying a lot. We're kinda still in a situation where we could maybe still win, but I'm a little upset with myself right now. I feel like we could have done a little better.
Got an arrow for this one.
Let's summon these guys and hopefully cross our fingers. Be right back. Dreadfire's intro gave me the feels. It gives you visions. Really? Never said it hated me? I was very supportive. Never said hated you at all. Only love here. Okay, he's done. Good grief, man. This is nuts. Good. Okay. Let's take care of the Mindbreaker in the back. Thank goodness the Mindbreaker's a bad shot. Okay. Now Jafar, please take care of this. Nice.
Show 'em how it's done.
So Jafar is great at range.
Those ready.
Close combat, worst ever. Worst ever in close combat. So the priest went down and the druid went down. So where are we with that? Ribs. -4 constitution. And he has a swollen eye. Not the worst thing that could happen. Not the best either. So these hoods ain't helping, y'all. Let's just take the hoods off right now. And if we run into a Skeen follower, well, whatever. We're just gonna have to take that. We're just gonna have to take them on. Also, I should stop bottlenecking myself because that's a bad thing. That's a really bad thing to do. Also, we need to find some more lovely items for our characters. We found a pig. We found a little piglet who could be our companion, but need to work on some other stuff. So, I made 14k fight money off of 3 fights. I hate you. I'm joking. I love you, Malarchus. How? Or are they doing more stuff that I'm not paying attention to because I didn't play much Street Fighter this week? I got back to 8,500. I'm pretty happy about that. But outside of that, I've not been doing too much Street Fighter this week. What's up? We had to pay a bunch of people. Lord Siluric, you sent Aloth discreetly to take care of that. It's gonna be finished in 5 days. Yikes. This is finished in a day, 1 hour. I love building up your own freaking castle. Welcome back, Nostalgia Slacker. Well, they had those soldiers up in hard mode. Okay, and you took care of them. With Rashid of the Turbulent Wind, I take it. Okay. So we didn't die. Or we didn't have a party wipe, believe it or not, Nostalgia. Oh my god!
Easy does it.
What did they do to this guy? The torture rack is spattered in blood and gouged by fingernails? Because that means someone really dug. That means somebody was really dug their fingernails, or they dug their hands into the torture rack. They put their back into it, which is really scary. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to adopt that, because I just go in with Colleen, and sometimes it's not a good idea. So we got 2 guys here. We can ambush them.
Hey there.
That's the sentry. That's the cultist, right? So the cultist is the guy that we're gonna have to take out first. Now we run, and the rest of the team sets up, and they're going to take care of this. Run, run, run. Okay, that kind of hurt, but it's alright. Knock him down, and everybody just get on him. Now, we can send the 2 range people to focus him down, and it'll be easy, because he's not going to be healing himself. And if he does go to heal himself, guess what? He's going to get interrupted. Okay, he healed himself. That hurt. He's getting taken care of. Boom. Easy. You know, because it was just 8 creatures versus 2 there. And we kind of ambushed one of them. Just be happy it's not Mika with those PT cheaters command grabs. Don't look at Mika like that. They're not cheating. They're 100% fair, Malarchus. They're fair. Although, you have no idea how good I feel knowing that I can play another character and still do well. Because for a little while I was thinking I was just winning through Mika shenanigans. So Dreadfire is an amazing game. Graphically and gameplay is great. It's just one of those games that has so much to do it becomes boring. Oh, I can kind of understand that. I'm thinking of quite a few security reports. Cutthroat bandits will attack the stronghold in 6 days, so we have to get back to the stronghold in 6 days to take care of that. On level 8, she grabbed me from across the screen on level 8. I can believe it. Well, that's Mika. It's what she does, man. Well, I got Fern with that cross-up hail that he was slightly upset about. But games like that, like Skyrim, I always found that there's so many quests to go on in Skyrim, I kind of get like a little bit bored. I never get super into the story because I'm always doing like side stuff. We got fine plate armor, that's not bad. And we found the Journal of Jonas. Let's check this out. This is a new Journal of Jonas. So Adir's doesn't have it. This is the final journal. So what's up with his other journal? Here we are. Oh no, this is the final one. Why does he have 2 final journals? Okay, we're going to look past that, right? Lockpicks. We have an old dungeon key and a list of names. Who are these people? Are they nobles that somehow did someone wrong? Let's check it out. Because no, he does have he has a tattered note. He doesn't have the list of names, they're in here. Okay, let's take a look at this. List of names. This creased sheet of paper contains a list of names. Some have been crossed off. Yeet it. Leaves window open all night. Small house on the edge of Kindle Vale. Higerto. Visiting from old villa. Doesn't speak Adiran. Keeps to himself. Won't be missed. Tierfist. Lives in small encampment on road to Logholm. Takes solitary walks each morning at sunrise. Should be most vulnerable then. Belmis. His parents leave him alone after temple services each Gudeling. Don't know how to pronounce that. Senless. Visits a mistress in Belreach every 3rd Falstag. Get him on the road. Check Gilded Vale and Andra's Gift. May find more interested parties there. So they're kidnapping people. I'm guessing for the sacrifice? So the sacrifice just doesn't include one person, involves more than that. That's pretty creepy, y'all. How's the game going, JB? Got this up in the background while you're playing some? Wait, are you playing the same game or are you playing some Baldur's Gate? I'm digging the game. Like, I'm gonna be real. I dig the game. Like, I went from, whatever's going on, to, oh my god, I love this. GOG is fantastic for games. You know why? Because they have amazing sales, and they also have is it DDoS games? Like, I picked up the whole gold box set for D&D for like $5 at some point. Also, one day we are going to hit up that gold box set. Baldur's Gate 2, I enjoyed Pills of Eternity a lot. No DRM, yeah. No DRM's a really big thing. I really enjoy that about GOG.
Hey.
They have games going back to the 80s. Yeah. Although I've been really interested in playing the original Syndicate. Because I've heard good things as opposed to the other Syndicate. Isn't there like a second Syndicate game while we're at it? God! Oh, how bad is that gonna hurt? Well...
What?
Yeah. Durance is... Okay, we're good. He just got... Okay, more than one... Everybody got petrified? Okay. We're fine. Petrification's worn off. We're just gonna save really quickly. Like, really quickly. We're going to move here. We're going to move all the way back here. You're going to move all the way back here. You're going to move here. You need to stop being in the front of combat. Actually, let's do that right now.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to not be in the front.
What?
I respect you. as a fighter. Love you, but you do not need to be in the front. Let's put him here. At least he can turn into a bear or whatever. Okay.
Hey there.
Now,
Hey.
you can open the door and just be afraid. This is a better game than Divinity 2. So what difficulty is this? Oh, this is like normal. I'm on normal, man. I didn't do like crazy difficulty. I don't like this.
Yeah?
I do not like this immediately.
I'm here.
Something bad is in this room. That's the girl we're looking for. Okay. Oh, dude, this is bad. Because it's a single girl in a room alone. And there does not seem to be... Oh, no. We already went this way. What am I thinking? Good grief. I scared myself. We've already taken care of that. Okay, save. Turok was my game back in the day. Yo, Turok's dope. It's better. Man, Divinity is a great game. Not sure if this is better. You played both? Yeah. I never played Divinity, but this game is amazing and worth playing. Well, haven't played this yet, but played early version of Divinity. Okay. Alright, now that our group seems kinda set up, even the crappy Divinity Dragon Knight Saga. Okay, it's unlocked.
Following your lead.
I am afraid.
Hey.
Okay. We saved. Because, fun fact, nostalgia, I'm a saver. I save all the time. Okay, what do we got? I feel like there should be a trap right here, but this isn't D&D. Oh, hey, we could lower the drawbridge down the other direction. Okay, cool. So let's send Eder to do Adir to do. Oh, okay. Two posts stand firmly in the stone work with broken ropes falling into the dark chasm of a large cavern. On the other side, there is a slight opening of where a bridge may have led. We can inspect the area. Save after every fight? Yeah. The darkness below continues as far as you can see. Broken stone pillars, remnants of the missing bridge, rise from the abyss. Across the gap, you see the mouth of a tunnel. Wooden beams protrude from the stones on either side of the chasm. Despite their age, they look sturdy enough to hold a grappling hook and a rope. Are we gonna do it? Let's not do that right now, and let's just take care of these guys because this is gonna suck. Eder, go for the sentry. Okay, cool. You, sir. No, you're going full on here. Let's move everyone out of this area. Of course, archers in the back. And hopefully lions and wolves in the front. Okay, everybody, please move. Move quickly. Okay, cool. Take shots at the sentry. Beautiful. See that? Everybody moved perfectly. Believe it or not. So we're going to be able to take care of these guys pretty simply. Nice. And we've got one opponent left. Good. You see that, guys? We did fantastic. Mitch 9166. And it wasn't that good in your opinion? There really is a game called Divinity 2 Dragon Knight Saga. It's a third-person action RPG. No, just wondering if you really have played every single Divinity game. Ah. A sucker? Nah, he's politely asking. Also, Mitch, how you doing today?
Hey.
We have a fine blunderbuss. Not really all that useful. We got some oil. I don't know what we're going to need oil for, but we got some oil. And we'll grab the coppers. Legacy of Kain and Soul Reaver was good, but those were mere action/platformer type games, not RPGs. I'm good, thanks? Good. Well, I'm glad. Thank you for coming through this stream and contributing to the conversation as I try not to die in this game. So, I don't like the blood on the cobblestones. Or just in the stones. That's looking pretty sketch, y'all. Okay. See, I have not played Legacy of Kain. I really have not played many games in that franchise, so I'm just
All right then.
not even gonna say anything. Okay, so we've got her there. Let's keep moving a little bit further. Okay, he's there. We just need to go for it. Just go for it.
Looks like
Nice! Okay, we're going hard right now. We're going to have him run after the skiing cultist. Lion, you too. And we're going to have him mark her as his prey. Okay, marked. Wow! That guy did not hold up long. I'm actually kind of impressed. And she's dead. Good stuff. I do not know if we're going to sell any of these skiing robes. Or if we sell these skiing robes, are we like propagating the worship of skiing? Like, is that a thing? Like, we sell all these skiing robes for whatever we can, and then a bunch of downtrodden people eventually come to actually buy these skiing merchandise, and then they form another cult somewhere. I feel kind of bad about that. AFK a sec? Alright, I got you. I'm trying to decide if I should get Monster Hunter World. I was going to say, there's a guy named One Step Laird, who I know streams Monster Hunter Worlds on occasion. There's a couple other people who do. Great graphics, but not sure I would enjoy it. See, I just don't think I'd enjoy the grind for Monster Hunter. That's my thing. I'm not like a big grind person, if that makes any sense. I just don't think that and the hunting is not my thing. As I play a ranger, I'm just kind of like,
Hey.
I just don't know if it'd be for me. So we can unlock this with the old dungeon key. We're going to save because I feel like we're running into something. There's a guy trying to become the avatar of his god. And if he actually does that, I'm afraid. Unlocked. And let's open it. Oh! That's a lot of blood, ladies and gentlemen. This is probably going to be one of those times where we play a couple times. Where we just experience this once or twice. Oh! The blood pool. As you approach the blood pool, the viscous liquid churns and bubbles. You feel essence rising to the surface, reaching out to you, whispering. Someone should clean that up. Yeah. Grotesque masks and pools of blood. They aren't half-hearted in their madness, are they? Connor wrinkles his nose. A bubbling cauldron of Skeen's hateful seed. He may be sniveling and cowardly in his ways, but he has never lacked for focus. Sagni peers at the bubbling pool. This is the work of something foul. We should keep moving. Oh, Jesus Christ. So if we extend your soul to the pool of blood, what will happen? Retreat from the blood pool. So, okay guys, we're going to extend our soul and see what we see. I don't want to press this button. We're gonna do it. The faint whispers resolve into a cacophony of voices. You imagine yourself surrounded by 100 men and women. They sacrificed hundreds. Their naked flesh is scourged and bloody, or skinned and covered with flies. Their eyes are missing, replaced by glittering black stones. The voices cry out in unison. What's this? Another soul come to rage and burn, or merely to watch? You may be a long time in waiting. Our work today is already finished. Oh, we're not with Skeen. What's good? We found the pool. We're not with Skeen, so we don't know what's going on, and we do not meet the lore requirement. Oh, this isn't good. Who are you? Are we directly talking to Skeen? A woman's voice replies, nobodies, serfs and thralls and whores used and thrown away. Almost all we had was taken from us, but what little remained, we gave here. they didn't just pick up random people and sacrifice. I think some of these people are Skeen's followers. Dude. They hover at your soul's edge, feeling you out. Our fury burned within us, unquenched and unfed. But hate can be fashioned into a weapon by those willing to pay the price. Another voice speaks. In life, we were weak, but in death, we made a choice. Choices carry power. What kind of power? You can now escape your oppression and move on. No, they're angry. They don't want to escape their oppression. They're holding on to it. They're trying to get their revenge. The power of revenge. Anger channeled into fire. Bright enough to terrify the mightiest armies. Hungry enough to consume vast estates. And planted like a seed in the heart. Strong enough to sway a child to murder. The schemes of the powerless must be subtle, hollowing the enemy from the inside, chewing away the foundations of a house so that it collapses on itself before any are the wiser. So you are the force that destroys your enemies from within. The Adamancer. He draws our essence into a mind where it can find traction. We burrow deeper and deeper until we've corroded every instinct of restraint and mercy. It becomes our vessel for revenge. So that's the gentleman that we were talking about before. He's becoming Skeen's vessel. And he's using a bunch of Skeen worshippers, I would say souls, their energy, their anger, resentment, everything is going to be channeled into this one gentleman to enact vengeance. They probe at the boundaries of your soul, exploring your essence. It's a shame there's nothing in you we could use. Well, that at least makes me feel a little bit better. The souls sink back into the pool. Hold it. I would know what you've done here. The pool itself begins to ripple, with the sound of a dissonant chorus of perverse laughter that rakes at your ears. The lapping blood stirs a large metal cage. Half submerged in the center of the pool, it creaks loudly as it rocks back and forth on a rusted pulley, as if in answer to your question. Wait, let me ask more about this place. The time for questions is over, Watcher. The blood pool is still. Oh, Jesus. What is going to pop out of this? Okay, I'm assuming we just need to buff. Just buff. Immediately. Restore major endurance. Searing Seal. If anything pops out, Searing Seal it? I don't know. Because I don't want to waste a spell. We should just buff up. Shining Beacon. Conjure intense luminous beacon of light. Causing enemies in the area of effect to take a penalty. Let's just go for a basic. We can't heal until there's something going on. Okay, Eder, move forward. Can we talk to the person in the pool? The man's arms are cut open from the elbow to wrist. So they're feeding their blood into the pool. Blood congeals under the corpse's slashed throat. Some of them were willing and others were not. The corpse is bent forward, as if watching his life's blood trickle away. Okay, I'm a little afraid of what we're going to do here. I'm sure it'll all be fine. I'm sure. Yeah, you have a reputation of cruel or something. It gives more options to talk. Oh, I'm certain. I love that about this game. Like, I love this about this RPG stuff. Because it feels like refreshing to have this. I was super disappointed in Fallout 4 because it didn't have any like real. My choices in my RPG side really didn't affect a lot of the conversations, and that really upset me. But here, oh dude, because we have not shown a penchant to be cruel, our soul they don't even want to talk to us. So Eder, you're gonna be the guinea pig here. We're gonna save. Like really quick, we don't have to go through that conversation again, and I assume that there's just gonna be like a blood golem to pop out. If you want, there's an option to see your conversation rep when you talk. Really? Because I know we're like super benevolent. I would not even know where that is. It's probably on my character sheet. We're a gunner, Scion of the Flame, resilient companion, vicious companion. Yeah, not the greatest stats, y'all. Oh, Scar, those are Scar stats. Yes, I named my companion Scar. Yeah, I don't... Oh, personal. We are benevolent, clever, stoic, diplomatic, too rational, and too honest. So our benevolency is widely known throughout the realms. Okay. We are overwhelmingly good in certain areas, and we're faintly good in others. Okay. Let's go poke around in the big pool of blood that contains souls, everybody. The pool of blood is still quiet? That's it? I don't like this. So I'm guessing, can we head this way maybe? Well, that looks like a way to get further into the... Okay, we can't go through there. And I'm guessing this is maybe a way to get out. So we should probably go through the open door. That's our best bet. Let's go through the open door, cross our fingers, and hope nothing terrible happens. Like that. You know, a trap of boiling water. Let's send someone who actually knows lore to take a look around. The cabinet is finely crafted from a deep, rich wood, however many of its shelves are broken from years of rough use. Okay. We've got the final journal of Jonas. We've already checked. Wait, are these different people, or is this just one person whose journal we keep acquiring? Let's see. We have 2 final journals of Jonas. So yeah, he's left us quite a few journals. Alright.
Following your lead.
If you want the in factions rep 2, really? It is options and it's the same item. Alright, thank you very much. No consequences, good or bad. Yeah, I'm sure. No consequences, good or bad. We just released a blood golem out into the world to go seek its vengeance and kill a bunch of people. So, you know what we're doing on our next level up, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to have Jafar be our main trap person. My stupid stream keeps freezing. You could set it... What's it set to? Because I know you could set it to auto and some other stuff, and that might actually help. Just sometimes Steam is just tricky in how it works, y'all. It's a little annoying. I really like how this has the isometric view. Large party like the Baldur's Gates, but with a much nicer look. Yeah, I agree with that. This is Obsidian, right? If I'm correct, this is Obsidian. And I mean, it's Obsidian. What? I feel like they understand what people were looking for. What people wanted. Okay, that did not help at all. We're gonna save again because I'm just gonna run through trap after trap. Okay. Alright, let's load a previous save right here. Although everybody seems to be healing up. Okay, there we go. We just need to take some time. Be alright. We're not 100% dead. But we certainly lost some health. And we have a Skeen Temple Guard.
Yeah? They'll never know I'm here.
There's 3 of them. Skeen Mindbreaker's not going to be... God dang it! Is there a timer? It's gotta be a timer. Okay, there we go. Mindbreaker, we're going to be focusing on them. Focus fire. And everybody should be alright. You, what do you do? Drop the fire, and we're just going to throw out some protection. Everybody feel good. Take some shots here. Okay. I really wish that our animal companions didn't get as stuck as they tend to. Oh, there we go. Well, she's dead now, so hey. One animal companion for one of them, and one for the other, and we'll just keep taking shots. We're alright. We could always knock one of them down, so let's knock this guy down. And let's go ahead and do the lion roar. I'm making another new game in this right now. Well, I'm glad I got you replaying a game that you enjoy. Vale, I have given Vale random ideas for characters for Baldur's Gate 2, and I'm sure he has gone many times back to the chopping block just to create a new character and check it out. We were talking about rangers with spears a little while ago, or just a character with spears in general. We could sell pistols for a premium. Okay, not bad. Let's keep going. Always bring someone that can deal with traps, ladies and gentlemen. Unlock with the Crypt Master's Key. Oh, so we do have the Crypt Master's Key. You've done so many, so many. Okay.
Yeah?
Hide.
Easy does it.
We are all just almost dead. So maybe a good idea would be to save and then just rest up. Maybe we'll rest. That might be the smartest idea right now. Beast. So actually, hold up. Nostalgia. What exactly is... We have both of our people focused on beasts. Would humans count as beast? Or how is that? Damage reduction. Yeah. I'm currently running a non-martial team. Sorcerer and Shaman duo with party that is all single or dual class magic. It's very different. Oh, I can believe it. Check options / difficulty. And oh and no? Okay. Yeah, we're on normal. Knockout injuries, show... Oh, there we go. Thank you. Always save without asking. Save changes. Okay, and let's save again. I have an issue with that. I'll admit that. Oh, we found the Skiing Worshippers. Let's go. This is going to be an interesting fight, ladies and gentlemen. Wymud. So is that what they're... That's the girl. A large bull-necked man in a hood helps a young elven woman down from a glass chamber connected to a dizzying array of cables and machinery. Her skin and clothing glisten with fresh blood. We were too late. But Jonas wasn't turned into the avatar of skiing. That girl was. She was a skiing worshipper.
You may feel a little lightheaded for the next hour or two, but that will pass. Have a meal and get some sleep when you return to town. The transfusion.
She was a skiing worshiper. Wait, she sobs into the back of her hand? What's up?
The transfusion will be smoothest if you relax and rest. The implanted essence already has a hold on your mind, so fighting it will be useless. And I hope our new visitor does not complicate matters overly.
You know, if getting shot in the face doesn't complicate your plans, then I'm sure you'll be fine. What's going on here? You filled her mind with essence from that strange blood pool, didn't you? Didn't you?
And that would make you a fellow animancer. Or something more.
We're a watcher.
Either way, this is about something larger than us both.
And what's that, animancer? Your experiments? See if you like that? Dude, LOL, yeah.
I don't expect you to understand what I'm doing. Neither the rituals of Scan nor the labors of animancy meet with much approval
Scan.
in society. But Unsightliness reminds polite society that there are limits. When no one pays attention to the excesses and debaucheries of a lord, you give them something they can't look away from.
So this is punishment. How did this gentleman affect Wymad's life? Because animancers are really powerful because they can do certain things with souls. They can... Their magic is souls. Or their magic affects souls. We've seen some people raise some people from the dead, but this guy actually took a bunch of souls, all their anger, all their pent-up frustration, they've now put it into this girl. And at some point in time, I'm assuming all of that frustration and anger will slowly grow to consume her. And she'll just be a puppet to that rage. What are you talking about? People around town seem suspicious of Lord Harand. Harand said he was taking her to Ain's Rest. Find a suitor, but a few pieces of his story didn't add up. Please, enlighten us.
Did a bit of digging, did you?
We did.
That's more than can be said for most.
What could I say? I try to actually find out the most about my prey.
Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter. He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who might know differently. She's his niece.
Oh!
She's carrying his child.
Oh! That's... Holy crap! Well, we had our Mori moment for the day. Wow. Sagani's eyes are bright white orbs against her face paint. Her own kin? Her voice goes quiet. I know how I deal with that one. Yeah, you'd kill him. You can't be serious, that's horrible. I'll kill that monster myself as soon as I return to town, aggressive. Why would he do that? Are you sure? That just seems a bit far-fetched, deceptive. This decision is important? Thank you, Nostalgia, for telling me that that decision is important. Oh, I feel pretty bad. You can't be serious, that's horrible.
It is the product of a corrupt and degenerate system of nobility. This is all to ensure that some drop of his blood, some mote of his essence, cleaves to his fortune long after he's dust in the ground.
That's why. Dude. So, I was gonna say, quick caveat. One of the kings of Spain was actually so inbred that his jaw did not close. And I know they did an autopsy, and the guy who did the autopsy just couldn't believe what was up with this gentleman. Like just how his body was. But basically, his wife was not able to give him an heir. And currently, well, he made it was in passing, he said that his wife had been pregnant a couple more times, but she had not been able to deliver a child that had a soul. That's a bigger picture issue that's been going on. There were a bunch of children who were being born without souls. That is because someone screwed up the circle. There's this circle of, well, it's the circle of life. But there's a circle. You die, you get reincarnated, and everything follows that path. But something broke it, and people's souls aren't being reincarnated in new children. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a bunch of stuff. Well, mostly Widewind's legacy. Okay. So... let's see.
Heron's own wife's delivered nothing but
Yep, Hollowborns.
Now he's got no heir, and his sister's child, Elise, is reaching the age to marry. Without progeny of his own, Heron's legacy would pass to her issue. So, he found a way to continue his own noble line by putting his child in this girl, his own niece.
I take it this is where the pool of blood comes in, yeah. And animancy is part of your plan to destroy him. You didn't have to resort to violence. Someone could have helped Elise. Couldn't he have gotten a child by some other means? No, because they had to be of noble birth. They had to be of noble birth. He could have found possibly another noble woman, but he would have had to either divorce his wife or have his wife somehow out of the picture. This is crazy. Yeah, this game makes you think. It does. I'm sorry, I got a little crazy. I was talking about Spain and their nobility, but there's a long history of nobility with very questionable decisions. I always go with what I think my character would do. My character is just a guy who shoots people and hunts things. He's gone from, after a bad hunt in his character description, or what he told an initial character when we started this game, he kind of just came here. He didn't really know what to do. Maybe he's looking to actually become more choosy with his hunts, now that he's the Lord of Caed Nua. Maybe he has a bit more of a purpose to hunt down things that would threaten others. I take it this is where the pool of blood comes in, and animancy is part of your plan to destroy him. You didn't have to resort to violence. Someone would have helped her. I would have helped her. I would have brought him to justice.
And yet no one did. Not that innkeeper who wasn't above taking his lordship's coin.
True.
Not Heron's attendants who must have known. Not even
True.
his wife, the poor girl's aunt. Depravity like this doesn't happen, but that people allow it.
They did.
This is the truth that decent folk don't want to see. Sometimes you need excess to fight men like Heron.
Wow. He's right. A lot of people knew that there was something up, but no one talked to her. The barkeep took the gold. He didn't like Heron. He knew that there was something up with him. He knew the girl wanted a way out, but he didn't talk to her. He didn't say, "How are you doing?" Heron probably could have gone somewhere and he could have said something, but he didn't. He just kept, people like us keep to our own in this town. I remember him saying. Those were very poignant words now that we look back at it. Okay. You're making a new character right now? If we were Paladin, oh, we would have smited someone already.
This isn't just about Heron or the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Heron, are so often insulated from the consequences of their actions. The charged essence of dozens of maltreated slaves and underlings is already taking root in her mind. Once it's established, it'll drive her to murder her uncle, her aunt, and anyone foolish enough to get in her way. People won't be able to look away from Heron's sins then.
Is there a way that we could still bring him to justice without... Basically, if you kill them, okay, but anyone who gets in her way... So now we're going to kill the town watch people? Random people in the streets? Seems like a lot of trouble to go to when a simple lynch mob... Very true! A simple lynch mob will do. They don't get a lot of things right, but this kind of thing they know what to do with. It's true.
I do not wish to destroy Nestor Heron. I wish to end his entire rotten line.
So you kill
His
everyone.
name will become a curse among strangers. The deeds of his house will be eclipsed by his ruin. Foes will hear his name and shudder with pity. And any relatives who should survive him will abandon their fortunes just to rid themselves of the association.
Fine, if you want to destroy the family, I won't stop you. Hold on. There's a way that we could destroy the family. We could bring it all this to light without having other people killed. Because if she just went about her business and got her revenge, fine. But everybody else might get killed. I wish we were a cipher so we could read her mind. Oh man. So now I want to go back and become a scan worshiper, a cipher, just so I can play through this moment to see how like the paradigm shifts. Oh, dude. We gotta go benevolent.
It's already done. The essence is at work in her mind.
He nudges her forward. She only hesitates for a moment, seeming to rediscover her balance. She starts for the door, already drying her
What
tears.
is any of this to you? Don't tell me you pity Herond. The girl was already his slave. Soon she'll be free of him, and the world will be a better place for it.
We have two options. Let her go, or lunge for her and break her neck. We are rational. We are rational. That's the rational option right here, is to just go for it, and then later we bring Lord Herod to justice. Or at least as much justice as we can get in this situation. Yeah. What should I pick, moon or fire godlike? I feel like fire. Just for an interesting look, if anything. An interesting look. I don't want to break her neck. We could do it easy. I want to do it. I know I'm going to regret this. My character's going to regret this. Maybe he'll listen to his rational side after this, but can't become cold and calculating.
Go. The plot will come to fruition on its own now.
Crap. Wait, so we're not gonna have a big fight?
All right then.
For real? That's it? That's the show?
Hey.
That's the show? Okay, let's get out of here and try to stop her. I want to come back here and seriously talk to that guy. Maybe if we stop her, we could do something about all this. We can't. Dude. We can't open this door because we don't have the necessary lockpicks or tools, right? No, we can unlock it with the master's key. Good.
Of course.
Okay, let's get out of here. I don't care who's in our way. If you get in our way, you're getting shot. I feel like I made a really poor decision there, guys. It's just... Oh... This is such a wild moment. This is really good writing. Because I never even thought that was an option. But they laid the groundwork for it. I mean, they literally referenced multiple times that there's definitely something out. Is what you did when you played an evil character, just let her go? Could have just broke her neck. Could have just broke her neck and we wouldn't have to deal with this, but nah. It's gonna take us 4 hours to get there. Odds are the entire town's dead. Entire town's gone. She's just run amok. Okay, guys, I want you guys to vote in the chat right now. 1, if you think that everybody's going to be okay at the town. 2, if you think that everybody's going to be dead. Okay. So apparently things are looking slightly alright right now. Okay, nobody's dead. I guess it really will just be Lord Herod. There she is. Okay, we're gonna save because this is gonna get really bad soon. Can we maybe talk her out of it? Alyssa's gaze is cloudy and distant. The vengeful essence of Skanites swarms her soul like ants on a dying moth.
You had me worried sick, dear. What would I do if something happened? It's time Elise and I moved on. It will be good to reach the quiet of Ina's Rest after all of this.
So he's taking her to Ina's Rest to have the child. How I'd love to stick an arrow in this one's gut. I'm sure it will. It's too late. Her mind has been pointed... Oh, Jesus. So... we can be deceptive about this. I'm sure it will, and we just let him go and get killed, and then possibly a couple other people wind up in the proverbial path of the bullet. It's not too late, or it's too late. We're already kind of an honest person. Let's go.
Is this your idea of a joke? What's this about?
I'm telling you for her sake, not yours. She needs treatment. He looks back at Elise, fixed on her placid, emotional, empty gaze. I thought she was just exhausted after her misadventures, but... He sighs, turning to the guard next to him. Back to Defiance Bay, then. Perhaps they'll know what to do in Brackenbury. I can only hope this won't complicate the her impending match. Indeed, my lord. We do not have the might or resolve to make him answer for his crimes right now. But watch them go. And that's... I am really, really conflicted about that. Because he's gonna go back to his lovely house. He's going to find her the best of medical care, and doesn't get shot, doesn't get stabbed, nothing. That sucks. Cause
Hey there.
nothing got taken care of there. I'm pretty upset about that. Are there any quick saves that we had where we could just... So that's how that ended.
Hey.
I'm really upset about that. I really am.
Well met, friend.
Let's get these food and drinks ready. We just need camping supplies. And that is... I gotta be real about that. That was a great mission.
What?
Because there was not a clear good or bad response. And if you try to just be, I am a great person, I'm trying to do whatever. It's not really the best, might not be the best idea in that. You're not going to really get the result that you were looking for there. You were honest, so now he's just going back to his town. Man. A lot of missions are like that. It's really more on your character. What they would feel like, how they would feel. I mean, there's a hope that maybe she will be alright in the future. There's that hope. Where I can only hope she'll be better off. I mean, odds are that she would die after she started going murder crazy. But still, can't help but feel like I dropped the ball on that. In some way, shape, or form.